So gamma knife is used in the surgery to make operations in the operation theater on patients. Okay. So 7 million you know, understand 10 to power 6 is called million. ठीक है ना, 10 लाख को million बोलते हैं. So that means 6 to 7 million. So many cones we have in our eye. And connected, they transmit the are sensitive to the red color, 33% to the green color, and 6% to the blue. ये सिचुएशन है आई में, ठीक है ना. तो इसीलिए there are two reasons that we can see the red color from a very distant from distance. The reason is that first of all, the red color is having high wavelength, high lambda. And second is that most of the cones in the eye, they are ready to collect the red. तो red का जो है lambda high होता है, तो lambda high होगा तो दूर से दिखाई पड़ जाती है red light, है ना. चाहे वो रेलवे सिग्नल्स हो, चाहे रोड सिग्नल्स हो, red color you can see from a large. So you can just see, although it doesn't matter, the amount of energy that flows from the source, light source, and this is measured, the units are watts. ठीक है ना, पावर है एक तरह से, एनर्जी नहीं कहना चाहिए इसको, पावर ही कहना चाहिए. Luminance, the amount of energy that an observer, and it cannot be measured. ठीक है ना, brightness cannot be measured. So this means the intensity of light simply at any point. Intensity of light at any point. But when you call the intensity of light at the source, then the same brightness will be called radiance. And whenever you talk about the intensity of light at the destination, that means our eye, then it is called luminance. And at all other points in between, in the medium, we will call the thing as brightness. Color number 1, and this is primary color number 2, and this is primary color number 3. And if you mix these 3 primary colors in equal ratio, then it is called white light. The color will become white. ठीक है ना. और primary colors का mixture देखो, when red and green are mixed in equal proportion, then that is called perfectly yellow color. And when blue and green, they are mixed, then it is a cyan color. So cyan is different, green is different. And red and blue, when they combine, it is called magenta. I mean, 3 wavelengths it is having. Pixels are having, whenever pixels are energized, whenever light falls on them, then every pixel generates 3 voltages. You can see, say like that every pixel generates a signal corresponding to the red content in the light which is falling on that pixel. Okay. And then that pixel generates the voltage corresponding to the green, intensity of green light, and proportional to the intensity of blue light, another third voltage is generated. So there are 3 voltages generated from any pixel. GB. These are the 3 colors. ठीक है ना. तो वो तो एक बात हो गई. So in general, all colors in the world, they can be described as a combination of R, G and B. Find X equal to 0.431 into R plus 0.342 into G plus 0.178 into B. है ना, एक्स को इस टर्म्स में आप लिख सकते हो, ऐसे ही वाई को और ऐसे ही जेड को, ठीक है ना, आरजीबी के टर्म्स में. इफ यू सॉल्व दीज थ्री इक्वेशंस, if you solve these three equations, you can write the reverse in the reverse way. That means r can be reverse, r can be expressed as something into capital X plus something into capital RGB in terms of capital X, capital Y and capital Z. This is the most general system in the world for defining colors, and RGB can also be defined in terms of these capital X, capital Y, capital Z. Summation of the three, है ना, that is called a trichromatic coefficient. इसी तरह से small y is another trichromatic coefficient. And third one, ये यार मैथमेटिक्स है एक मतलब तरह की कि कलर सिस्टम जो है ना, जनरल कलर सिस्टम कैन बी पुट इन टर्म्स ऑफ ट्राइक्रोमेटिक कोएफिशिएंट्स. तो इसीलिए आइडिया ये है. और तीसरी बात ये है कि दिस स्मॉल एक्स प्लस स्मॉल वाई प्लस स्मॉल जेड दैट इज इक्वल टू 1. ये देखो, और इसका मतलब ये है कि इफ यू नो स्मॉल एक्स एंड स्मॉल वाई, these two coefficients, then the third can be determined. The colors which are inside this, मतलब जो भी पॉइंट इनसाइड है वो कलर प्रिंटर प्रोड्यूस कर सकता है. और ये कलर्स जो है जो आरजीबी के अंदर आ रहे हैं वो मॉनिटर्स जो हैं डिस्प्ले डिवाइसेस जो हैं वो कलर प्रोड्यूस कर सकती हैं. whereas ऑब्जेक्ट का कलर कैन बी आउटसाइड ऑल्सो. मतलब there are colors, you can imagine there are colors which cannot be defined. इसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग आरजीबी आप डिफाइन नहीं कर सकते कि आर की ये वैल्यू है, जी की ये वैल्यू है, ब्लू की ये वैल्यू है. नो, ये क्रोमेटिसिटी डायग्राम में कहीं यहां है ये पॉइंट, इसको आरजीबी के टर्म्स में नहीं है आप डिफाइन कर सकते. आरजीबी का जो एरिया है वो ये है लगभग है, मतलब जिस पे बेस्ड मतलब किसी ऑब्जेक्ट का कलर डिफाइन किया जा सकता है. एक जो है वो CYMK है. CYMK मींस सियान, येलो, मैजेंटा एंड ब्लैक. K स्टैंड्स फॉर ब्लैक, याद रखना, K स्टैंड्स फॉर ब्लैक. एंड देयर इज वन मोर कलर मॉडल विच इज कॉल्ड ह्यू, सैचुरेशन एंड इंटेंसिटी. ह्यू, saturation and intensity. This is the color which this is the model which our eyes follow. हमारी eyes RGB के अकॉर्डिंग नहीं बनी है. No, the model followed by our eyes, this human perception. How much is the hue of a point, how much is the saturation and how much is the intensity. तो अभी